You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Incendio. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso.
The one!
Confringo.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
You're better than that!
Accio.
That's all you've got?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Come on! There goes my wager.
Confringo. Protego.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Free.
Expelliarmus. I could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio! What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him. But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Yes.
quiet enough. Stop it! Why can't I hit you?
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Protego! How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Ranrock will unite!
Kill spells glance off of me. Ha! The move of a coward. You arrogant child! Lucky, that's all!
I shall avenge your death.
Squid, I'll find you.
Get away with that.
Protego!
I'll get you.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? Is somebody there? Hello?
Someone thinks they can outlast me! No!
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Why drag this out longer than necessary? I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
I've been fighting since before.
Stop it! Why can't I hit you?
Levioso.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Prepare to surrender now.
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that. You won't survive this, my young friend. I shall avenge your death. Do not run away. Intend to die, do you?
Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here? What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. My ingredients are all local to this area.
Can you tell me a bit about yours?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. My prices are low enough.
Any whispers going?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my... You know, you've inspired me. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good, but...
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it. It's like...
all the best.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
contact you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pin. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to...
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me...
Splendid! Precisely the response...
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what... They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may...
What exactly is it?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, it's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name...
It sounds...
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it.
Really?
Stop that at once. You will not survive this fight. Not my best work, I'll admit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my money!
How do you look? You've made a grave mistake. Not today! You will pay for your deeds. I'm not done with you.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to... Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite...
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting... Best get moving on my research.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before...
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist.
Merlin? Of the...
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you in on a... No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his... I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
What a day. I can hardly believe
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.